I need you to new schedule.
Yeah, me and Mike wanted to go over it with the audience to see what they think about it and what they think what we should do. Okay. So you can see right here. See, what we're gonna do is,
like, can you not screen share it? Because that is heavily blurred, my man.
So what we're gonna do is we're getting rid of the B. We're just doing straight A, and we're doing Monday through Friday shows, right? We'll have the flagship shows. Of course, we'll have Lolcow Live go every day. We'll have Lolcow Queens go every day. We'll have Cafe, and we'll have definitely the hit show Crypt go every single day. But the other shows, they'll do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And this is the Monday schedule with the newest host of each show. Now you got Cafe going at 8 a.m., of course. Then you got Babes coming in right after them. Then we got Babes with Lisi and Smooch. You know, you give you that lady feel, that lady, you know, that thingamajig, you know, pumped up lips. Then we got Crypt, the hit show, coming in at 12 p.m. Then right after that, you got Glass coming in at 2. Then you got your normal Queens live, then Cracked with goddamn Xylee and Nightmare, and then you got Pit, then you got Wild coming in, then you got Nerds, and then you got Nuts, and then you got finishing off at the night, you got Fire.
So you got rid of half the shows. This is a good schedule. Getting rid of half the shows. This is what I wanted the whole time. Get rid of half the other. So are you just moving the hosts off the other shows onto these shows?
No, that's Monday's schedule.
Wait,
now
what?
we're gonna move. That's Monday.
This
you
is
see that right up
one
there? That's
day?
Monday. That's one day.
Okay.
Then we move to the next day, Tuesday, right?
Okay, go ahead.
Tuesdays are different. All right. So then we go to Tuesday, and Tuesday's looking like this. Wait.
So you want to rotate? Let me just look at this so I can understand better. Okay.
Babes is out that day, right? We still got Cafe. Babes is out. We go in gold. Then we got Crypt still there, right? Then Gay is taking the 2 o'clock from Glass. So Glass gets a day off. Queens goes live again. And then instead of Cracked, you got Reapers. So two hosts. What I did was hosts that got 2 shows won't go the same day. We don't want to see 4 hours of the same person every single day. We want to swap it up a little bit. So Cracked and Reapers, they switched. And then at 10 o'clock, we got Boogie's Babe at prime time, the Desi, the Alien, going at 10. Then you got Cash, then you got Bus, then you got Rebels, and then you got Alpha finishing out the night.
Okay, so so does this mean a lot of the shows that are barely making paychecks now are getting their time cut in half?
Absolutely.
Or do they have equal?
You know why? You know why? Because it's time for the content. If you get a day off to figure out what the fuck you're gonna do instead of just going every single goddamn day looping and doing dog shit shows. You got a day off, which means you come back the next day, you're refreshed, you got that goddamn battery in your back, you're charged up, you're going crazy, you're doing your goddamn thing. Then the next day somebody else is going, and then the next day, and then on Friday we put all the best shows. The audience gets to vote, and they get all the best shows that they want on Friday. If you didn't perform well from Monday to Thursday, then your ass is not going on fucking Friday. You're not turning up with the people. You're not for the fucking people. It's time for content. It's quality over quantity. You feel what I'm saying? God. You just think, see, this is the problem. You just thinking about, that's what you're thinking about, making some kind of money. It's about the content. It's just fire ass shows all the way across the board. Why do you need some B circuit show that's got 20 to 30 people watching? What are we talking about here?
Go ahead.
Well, they got a point, right? Trim the fat, but not too much, right? That's I think what they're saying there. And look, I'm all about YoMama with fuck all these smaller creators, fire them all. I'm with that. And I get giving them an incentive to quit. I'm about giving them an incentive to quit because they only get to go 2 days a week, so they may as well quit. I agree with that too. Now. But I say just delete the fucking shows at that point. Just send them packing. Just let them go. And I for one appreciate YoMama's 2-prong approach, right? Take it, burn it from the bottom, but also from the top, like attacking Tina and Xylee and everybody else. I like that he's burning the candle at both ends so that it's just very nothing left. I like that.
Well, yeah,
it's better than just picking one side.
But listen, the reason I wanted to do this publicly like this is because I wanted to get the reactions from the people. The fans hate it. My DMs are loaded with like every host right now pissed off. Right?
That's
Like
what I love.
they hate it.
You know what? They should be fucking pissed off. They've been trashed for too long. And Keemstar has been soft for too long. He used to fire trash shows. If you had 15 people watching you and you're happy and you're going, oh, I made $5 today. Get the fuck out. My grandma can make $5.
You're gonna derail my show. Now you're saying you want to fucking cut my show. Like, what the fuck is that, bro? Like, am I wasting my time right now? Should I end the fucking stream?
No, you're not. This is an idea we were just floating live.
You're going during live, dude. You might as well just cut your show.
Okay, that's a cunty thing to say.
You're going during a show that got about 2,000 viewers. How many people you got watching right now? 15?
Shut the fuck up.
Look, I don't agree with YoMama often, but this I do. Burn it down. Burn it down.
Thank you.
Wait,
it's not about burning it. Listen, Boogie. It's not about burning it down. Did you hear that super chat? It's about making them better. Because if they turn up all week, they get to get Friday. The people in the chat get to say, that show was turned up from Monday to Thursday. I want to see it on fucking Friday. And everybody will be vibing. Everybody will be fighting for fucking Friday. And that's what I'm talking about.
Here's the thing is I just like ever since I lost my showrunner, Gold hasn't been the same. I'm not a showrunner. I need a strong showrunner. I'm a Lolcow. I'm not a showrunner. And I'm hoping, I know we can't get Grim back, but I would hope we could get Batgirl at least. I'd love to have
We're up here
Batgirl
asking for a co-host. We're talking about the schedule, man.
So I came up to actually show support for this, for YoMama's idea. I actually fully support it. I've been listening to everything he had to say, and I really can't find anything that I disagree with. I mean, he really tried to find a solution that doesn't fire anybody or get rid of any shows. And I mean, he's not wrong. The lower shows, I'm on one of them, we're underperforming. We aren't able to pump out content every single day. And if we aren't capable of doing that, then why the fuck are we being put on every day?
I'm just a viewer, but can I just get my perspective on this?
Of course.
Well, the small shows are small shows. They're basically still in training. They're still interns. They're still trying to like find that moment, right? And they need a lot of experience in order to get better. You know, Zay Zudit was on a small show and then eventually got put on a big one, you know? There's many other examples of like, look at Nightmare. I mean, he was on a small show, had a lot of experience, and eventually somehow ended up here. I don't think he deserved it, but you know, it is what it is. All I'm saying is they need a lot of time. They need a lot of time for training, and to take days away, I don't know if they're going to get as much time. And then also for the fans' perspective, they're counting on whatever show they like, big or small, every single day at that time, because it's when it's their, from the viewer standpoint, it's their free time to watch something, right? And with this new system, they're going to be forced to watch something new, which might be good, but it might not be. So this is like, I'm just looking at this and it's kind of like a gamble. Like this could not go over.
I'm gonna go off what you just said. You said Zay Zudit and Nightmare was found from a smaller show, right?
Yeah.
It was one circuit at that time. It wasn't a B circuit. They got found on she was on Nerds, which was part of the redirect from a big show. Nightmare was on Test, which was it was late night, but it was a direct redirect from another show. That there was no B-side. There was no show overshadowing Nightmare. There was no show overshadowing Nerds where you wouldn't watch it. Right now, there's a show going on that nobody's fucking watching. That's possibly, like you said, they might be some talented people, but everybody's here watching fucking live and overshadowing that show. So you really found talent in a circuit, just a prime A circuit. Even though they were late night, they shined at 2 a.m., 1 a.m. or whatever. There you go.
But even when there was one circuit, there were small shows. And like Wonder Woman has been battling against live for what, 5 months now? It seems like forever, right? And that has its own fan base now. It developed its own fan base going head to head with live, you know?
That's true.
And eventually Well, actually, I think right now Wild's in like they go right after you, right?
Yeah, right after your mama. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So I'm just saying, I just wanted to get my perspective because obviously I'm not going to make these decisions. I mean, obviously, you know, I think trying something new is good. I've always tried to try new things. I've always moved stuff around. And here's why, YoMama, no one's ever done this shit before. We're the first ones.
Mm-hmm.
It's not official. It's not official yet. But YoMama is causing a lot of shit right now. YoMama is like they're already hosts talking about just quitting. Like I've seen it in the public, in the general chat of the Discord. Hosts are like, well, it was fun while it lasted. And I'm just like, that's wild as fuck.
Is that the YoMama schedule?
Yeah, the YoMama schedule that says on Friday, Rain has 6 hosts.
What?
What a day it's been. The big story right now is basically the schedule bullshit got released and it's just all fucked up. But apparently, like, all of the hosts are going to stay the same for what they are. Except here, he's somehow putting fucking big Ultra with us. I'm like, nah, that ain't gonna work, bro. That ain't it. This is so convolutedly fucked up. Like, I don't know any other way to describe it. It's terrible. Because I'm telling you, like, I'm not doing that. Like, I don't care. I will walk in a heartbeat.
I don't think they're gonna do that schedule. I really don't.
And
I don't see how they could.
And Reapers every other day doesn't make sense.
Reapers every other day is amazing to me. Like, if like, you know how some days, so much shit happened, it's hard enough to cover it in 2 hours?
Oh, yeah.
Well, what if a bunch of shit happened 2 days in a fucking row and I only have 2 hours to fucking cover it? I think that schedule kind of punished me for having 2 shows.
Yeah, I didn't get it. I understood what he was saying. He's like, all the prime hosts get to go live once a day. So obviously you with Reaper, and then you were Cracked, and me with Live, and then me with Live and Cracked.
Yeah, but that's because he said Cracked was Reapers 2.0.
Which is ludicrous.
It seems like you had some not too nice things to say about the supposed schedule. What's your gripes with that schedule that YoMama proposed yesterday?
The schedule, I think that it's not going to help the smaller shows. I think that YoMama just has a hard time, because there's been a lot of times when I was on Pit where he couldn't be there because of his IRL job. So I kind of feel like it's very self-motivated. Plus, I think it's money motivated, not helping motivated.
No, I think the one thing that made sense to me was if you have trouble with coming up with a concept every day, then having that extra day off might help the shows. Because some people are just taking advantage of just showing up.
Yeah.
Tell people what you feel about that schedule.
About it.
I think it makes sense.
I wanted to be rational about it.
That is, you look at it as he's trying to get more money. There's a few shows. I mean, I probably could even throw us in there.
Because of the fact.
Go on.
That because of the I think he wants more money, and I think that he can't always do because he has a real job. So I think he's trying to make it easier for himself.
Okay, yeah, the schedule is only a suggestion, no approval. Yeah, I heard some people were having issues with what they were talking about, but we'll get into that. Because this is like, oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, because they don't want people going, or YoMama doesn't want people going every day, which I don't agree with. Okay. No. I don't think it's a good idea to have people having off days throughout the week. I really like the system where you have people go 5 days in a row, you work during the week, and then you can have the weekends optional. So I think that would work a lot better, because I feel like to be consistent throughout the week would work a lot better.
There was a schedule announced yesterday on Lolcow Live, and it was not well received. I don't know if you heard about it, Jaffe. I kind of give you a little bit of the breakdown of it.
This is a YoMama schedule, or it's a steak schedule? Or
yeah, YoMama proposed a schedule. I think he talked it over with Mike, kid behind the camera. And the idea the idea was to have roaming shows, essentially like a work schedule you would see at like a fast food place, where some people work these days, some people work those days, but no one's working all 5 days. Now, there were a few exceptions, right? There were 4 channels that were allowed to stream every day, the same schedule, Monday through Friday.
Yes.
That was Lolcow Live, Lolcow Queens,
yes,
Cafe, and Crypt.
Yes.
These 4 shows were not subject to any changes on the schedule. You know, time to build up a show for the next day. That's his explanation for the whole thing.
I think it's a good direction, but like at the same time, it's like, I don't know, the 24-hour schedule has to go. It has to go.
I think the new schedule still is 24-hour, but it's just one circuit, just the A circuit.
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree with that change?
Which is better.
Yeah,
that's 100% better because you want to put your best and brightest forward. The issue with the LCU I see as a whole is everybody's working against each other and trying to compete against each other with like leaderboards and things like that, when really everybody should be working towards growing the entire network. We need to build each other up.
No, there is no confirmed new schedule yet. So, don't know what's going on. We'll see.
But that schedule's not going to work. They got to come up with a different schedule for sure.
Yeah.
very simple schedule. Was Alpha in the A circuit or what? I don't see. What did they move from A circuit? Cracked is now 4 hours, but I don't know what show they took off. And there you go. There's the B circuit. Is there any changes that are notable? No. I mean, there's Patch on Fire, so the Iceman got cucked.
That's a real kick in the teeth if that's actually the schedule. Like, that must have been Keem overseeing that, because I was told by YoMama I had it. So the Keem seems to have intercepted that.
Schedule updated again.
Schedule updated again. Whoa. Here we go again. What the heck is it now?
I've been removed from Lolcow Gay.
No, you haven't. Dude, they rigged it.
No, they have. They have not removed you from Lolcow Gay.
I don't see myself on Lolcow Gay.
All right, let's have you seen the schedule? The schedule changed 15 million times.
Yeah, I bet it's not over. No, I have seen that.
Yeah, there are people who are not happy with it at all.
Are the fans happy with it nonetheless? Wait, well, is that a new update? What's that yellow stuff? Not live. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's new. All right. Yep.
So, I can tell you now, like, Ken can't do 6 p.m. He's not happy with it at all.
That's Ken and Sweet Tea on 6 p.m. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's not happy about that at all. Let's see. They're stopping at 2 a.m. on B now.
2 a.m. on B. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Rewind's back.
Rewind's back. Where the fuck are they? Oh, right there. After Crack.
Turbo and Zeta Ray.
That's an interesting. So, do you think we know how clever Zeta Ray is? Do you think they're gonna actually rewind clips, or do you think they're gonna just do the Hangout rewind?
I don't know. That's actually a really good question. I don't think anything else really much changed. Bus is at 10 p.m. Fluff is at 12 a.m. now. Yeah, besides that, I mean, it's pretty much the same.
What the fuck? What am I watching? Why is this woman looking like this, bro? What the fuck kind of lighting she got going on? What kind of lighting she got going on here, man? Can you fix this? Tell me Pesci don't look like tell me Pesci don't look like dude from Powder. Yo. Yo. Yo, did my man get hit by lightning? What is going on? Hey, Pesci, put a spoon on your nose. What the fuck is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Yo. sequel. Lolcow Cash is the sequel to Powder. What the fuck is... What is going on here? I thought he disappeared at the end of the movie. The light... He got hit with a lightning bolt and ended up on Cash. This is the sequel. Oh my God. Powder started selling cars.
Hey yo, you should watch another BoxiMoo video.